What's good, man? BBDtv here, and today we're gonna talk about NoFap Relapse. 10 tips to prevent relapsing on NoFap. If you've struggled on NoFap before, or you just require a little motivation to prevent a relapse, stay tuned. BBDtv. Always start out with a power pose. After my 10 tips, I have the tip that's the be-all and end-all of NoFap Relapse tips. So stay tuned to the end, I'd appreciate that. Number 1 is don't take it lightly. Deciding to do NoFap is a very serious decision, and it will be extremely difficult. You have to brace yourself for a good, long, hard journey ahead, but the rewards are all worth it. The Most High, or the universe, as the hipsters call it, will reward you for your good behavior. However, it is absolutely not something to be taken lightly. Your body's gonna go through a whole reboot and a flat line, and it's gonna be an arduous journey, but you're gonna make it. If you're a strong alpha man, you're gonna make it through. But don't think it's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Brace yourself for a tough journey. Tip number 2 is social media is a trigger. I'm not saying you have to totally abstain from social media. I'm not active on the gram. I only use Twitter to share my YouTube videos here, but I do enjoy scrolling through Facebook. 1 time, maybe 2 times a day max. However, when you get off that pornography and your brain rewires itself and desensitizes itself to all that garbage, when you see some of them chicken heads showing all that skin, showing their little booty cracks and the nice little curve of the bums and some cleavage, oh man, it's gonna get to you, man. It's gonna get to you. And ladies, if you're watching this, don't ever think, if you're hot, that someone hasn't fapped to your pictures. I don't know if y'all are flattered from that or not, but if I was a chick, I'd think it's kind of weird. But yeah, man, when you desensitize yourself and then you start to see all the provocative pictures on social media, it will get to you. The thirst and thirstiness may begin to transpire, but don't let it happen. Don't get thirsty. Ignore it. Bad Boy D is a big advocate of not even liking them pictures. I'll take a little glance and just keep scrolling right through. Don't validate them with your click, and don't validate them with your brain or your boy. So regulate your social media use. Just keep in mind, there may be some temptation there. Brace yourself to fight that. And don't let it happen, man. Number 3, don't edge. I can say that I've been successful at NoFap for 2.5 years. And pardon the TMI when I share with you, the only time I had a little flub was when I decided to edge. And you could say my super streak I had going, it was a little bit over a year, got a little spear in it. Besides that, I can say I've done 2.5 years. But learn from that, don't even do it. Don't test yourself, don't get confident, It's not worth it. Don't edge. Number 4, utilize online support. I believe that's why NoFap videos are so popular. And the Reddit forums are booming, and Facebook groups. But it's a good way to see the benefits of others. Remind yourself of the benefits you will get. Give yourself motivation to know why you're doing this. Over time, you start to take the NoFap benefits for granted. That's why all the videos I've made have been extremely therapeutic for me, because I reminded myself of all the great benefits I've gotten. You do take it for granted over time, because the improvements just become a part of you. But whenever you're tempted, reach out for that support. Talk to some of your homies online. Watch a YouTube video or two. Bad Boy D's got a playlist. Utilize that community of great men who have done this NoFap, and let them help you help yourself. You know what I mean. Number 5. Always be too productive to fap. You've got stuff going on. The way my life is, even when I switched from full-time work to part-time work, I'm always busy. I've got stuff to do here on YouTube. You've got to do your laundry. You've got to clean your house. You've got to cook yourself healthy meals. You got to get your regiment in line. You've got articles to read. You've got ebooks to listen to. You've got training to do. You have way too much stuff to do. Productive, good, healthy things in your life to even... You don't got time to sit down and look at smut online or on your phone. If you're on your phone, you should have some sort of... There's so many little apps and stuff to make money on your phone. You shouldn't be using it to look at stupid crap anyways. Like I said, it's okay to scroll through Facebook once a day. But you have way too much, way more important, productive stuff to do than for fapping or smut online to even cross your mind. Number 6. This should be kind of obvious, but don't watch the garbage. Get all the websites off your browser history. Don't put in any keywords. As far as you're concerned, that doesn't exist. You can't even access it. So no more Pornhub or whatever websites even exist. I don't even know. For real though, I don't even know. But stay away from anything that could be a trigger. No garbage on your computer, on your phone. None of it. Period. Number 7. Supplementation. There are lots of good supplements that you men can use that keep your neurotransmitters in proper shape, where no fap and addiction temptations of any kind shouldn't even cross your mind. If you're properly nourished, it can actually reduce your addictive compulsive behavior. There are lots of good supplements like L-glutamine and L-tyrosine to keep your GABA and your dopamine in check. And down in the top pinned comment, Bad Boy D has some pre-selected supplements for men that'll nourish your body, mind, and soul. You obviously want to get most of your nutrients from food, but supplementation is semi-essential for optimal health in the terrible way we harvest food in this illumination world. So check out the links on Amazon, or you can buy whatever you want that's similar. But yeah, certain supplements and proper nourishment of your body will definitely help your brain stay healthy and give you the proper motivation to stay on the NoFap. Number 8, train yourself to be less thirsty. And what I mean by that is you shouldn't even be Googling at women. That's right. Stop thirsting over all these females. Stop getting all hot and bothered when you see a girl with a big ass. I ain't gonna lie, it still happens to me. I thought I had the thirst in check until I saw this 5'7" brunette, dark, shiny black hair with big bosoms and just hips and a donk. She kinda had some olive skin, and I swear, I looked up at the Most High and I said, "Are you kidding me right now? You even created that?" Like, I couldn't believe. It was quite the specimen, I must say. Quite a stallion. However, you've got to eliminate even thirsty looks. I can't believe how many guys, they'll even walk up to other guys, "Hey, did you see that girl? Did you see that girl?" Stop. That's validating them without them even knowing it. Stop the validation. Stop thirsting. You don't always have to look at the ass. I know it's easier said than done, but it's another discipline you can add along with the NoFap that will reduce your temptation to fap, because you'll stop snapping all these mental images of these girls that you may use as arsenal for some later memory brain fapping material. Y'all fellas know what I mean. Number 9, just weight train. You got a weight train and a good little hack to help prevent you from wanting fat is you do all the weight training. You put all that good food in your body. You're getting to sleep. And just think of this, because it is partially true, that damn, the minute I fat, all that is going down the drain. Think of it that way. Think all this effort, all this money I'm spending on healthy food, gym membership, taking the time to train, one fap and all that testosterone and zinc and selenium and amino acids to form it'll be gone, and my gains are just gonna go away. It's not 100% true, but it's a little brain hack to keep you from fapping. Just think that. One bust, lose all my gains. Number 10. Have a simple reminder. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what yours is going to be. You're going to create your own. One of mine, I'll share with you, is what would James Bond do? What would James Bond do? It's a good one to use in day-to-day social activities if you want to be more charming. Just be like, what would James Bond do? But to use it for NoFap, you think, would James Bond be in front of a laptop spanking his little monkey? Did you picture James Bond doing that? I don't think so. But have a simple reminder. Just have a reminder of the benefits you received. Several benefits you received. Just think of all the confidence you gained. The better, stronger voice. The nicer facial hair growth. The more masculine features. Just like I mentioned before. Think if you relapse, which it is partially true, it all goes away. It all melts away. Also, you could have that brief moment of pleasure and then feel like crap after. Use that as your motivation. And now is the main tip. The one that's so important, I couldn't even give it a number. And it's simply out of sight and out of mind. I use this to quit drinking. I've used this to quit certain foods. I don't need any dairy or gluten. Is that basically the food or the substance or the fapping is not an option. It's simply not an option. We have many options in this life, and we still do. But as far as life goes, it's like a new video game that's been created where fapping does not exist. It's not an option. It's not something that's been created. It's not something you're allowed to do. Period. It's a rule of your new life that you cannot break. Point blank, period. No Fap is a lifestyle. It's not a challenge. It's not something you mark off on your calendar, because that is obsolete. You're not marking shit off your calendar at all because you're not gonna do it. What's the point of putting X's on your calendar? It's a lifestyle. It's part of your life. It's not a challenge. So don't count the days. Don't worry about all that fucking bullshit. This is something to be taken extremely serious if you're gonna devote yourself to it. Not an option. Thank you, men, for watching BBDtv I. Hope these tips help. Check out my latest video right there. I'll link my NoFap playlist right there. And subscribe to my channel right there. Peace. I'm out of here.